It's science time. Welcome, science fans. Today we are going to explore a super cool topic. It's called machine learning. Think about how you learn things. When you were a baby, you learned to tell the difference between a dog and a cat. You saw many dogs and many cats. Your brain started to notice patterns. Dogs bark, have floppy ears, and wag their tails. Cats meow, have pointy ears, and walk very quietly. Machine learning is when we teach computers to do the same thing. We give them tons of information and they learn to spot patterns all on their own. Do you have a smart speaker at home? When you say, "Hey, what's the weather today?" machine learning goes to work. First, it has to understand your words. This is called natural language processing. Think about online shopping. You might also like, "Customers who bought this also bought." That's machine learning in action. The website learned from millions of shoppers. People who buy a tent also buy sleeping bags and flashlights. Open Netflix or YouTube. How does it know? Machine learning. It looks at videos you watched before, what you liked, what you skipped. Even your email uses machine learning. It learns from emails you mark as spam and filters junk automatically. Machine learning saves us time and effort. Map apps analyze real-time traffic data from thousands of drivers to predict jams and suggest faster routes. These tools make things more accessible. Real-time translation apps break down communication barriers between people from different parts of the world. In medicine, computers can learn to spot signs of diseases like cancer, sometimes even earlier and more accurately than humans. In farming, machine learning helps farmers know exactly when and where to water crops, growing more food using fewer resources. Many people are excited about machine learning helping solve world problems, curing diseases, fighting climate change, exploring space. However, others worry about jobs. If computers can learn to do human work, what happens to those people? Another concern is privacy. Machine learning needs our data: shopping habits, viewing history, locations, voice commands. There's also the issue of fairness. If training data is biased, the machine learns to be biased too, creating unfair algorithms. How do we live in this new world? First, be a smart user. Look at privacy settings. Understand what you're sharing. You are in control. Be a critical thinker. When apps make recommendations, remember it's an algorithm's suggestion, not perfect fact. Think for yourself. Think of machine learning as a new tool, like a paintbrush or piano. Artists, writers, musicians can use AI to explore new ideas and create things never possible before. For careers, be a lifelong learner. New jobs will be created. Skills like critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity will become more important than ever. By being informed, asking questions, and thinking carefully about how we use these tools, we can guide this technology in a positive direction. The future is a team project, and everyone has a part to play. So stay curious, keep learning, and let's get excited to build that future together. The world is what we make it. Let's make it awesome.